All right. How's everyone tonight? Hello, hello. Am I hearing anything I should? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Much better. How goes it? I've decided I need to try and get the Twerking Llamas at least up to the Argo. So that's kind of the aim tonight. If you weren't here last time, what happened? Basically, very similar to the Ruined Saints. We kind of bit off more than we could chew. Went in sort of undersized on a two skull mission, but without proper support. Ended up against a Orion as the target, and it was actually a fairly heavy lance, and it included a hunchback with the disco ball, and it just kind of wrecked a couple of our mechs. So everything's down and out and in need of heavy duty repairs. So basically, I might be able to get in. Well, basically the question is going to be, do we just lick our wounds and bide the time, or do we spend a little bit of time and do a couple easier missions just to try and keep the bills paid with whatever mechs we have left? The fun part there is I can't even remember what we got left. I don't think I can field a full lance, but there should be enough bits and pieces that we could at least do a couple smaller contracts maybe, but we'll have to see. The bright side is I got the armament to get the Centurion, I think, outfitted. Anyway, so we'll take a look. The first little bit's probably just going to be a bit of admin, because I got to get everything up to speed first. So apologies in advance for that, but it is what it is. So anyway, I'm just going to take a second here, get the game started, and then we'll be off to the races. All right. And I'm getting out of the way for the intro because, of course, as I keep saying, it never gets old. I do so love this. The game, the universe, everything. Anyway, um, you know, been playing it for a while. Okay. So we'll just take a couple minutes here. I got to kind of get our bearings, figure out what's going on. Probably should have looked at the save file ahead of time and made at least a plan, but you know, so let me go through my thought process at least. Not that it's going to be like particularly profound or anything, but wrong mouse. There we go. Okay. Take a quick look at the mech bays. So, okay, so we can put at least a heavy and a light down. Sayori was gonna take 10 days for repairs. Okay. Centurion a little longer. At least we didn't, I don't think we lost the arm with the autocannon, so that's good at least. Storage, what did we actually... We do have ourselves an AC-10, we do have a couple AC-5s. So, I guess the decision here is, do I take the time to get the Blackjack Sayori up and running with my AC-5s and make... I like kind of making it into a rifleman light. Let's see what we got for contracts, because that might kind of dictate things. Ooh. Hey, look. There's one that we could actually do with one skull mission. That's not too bad. Look at the salvage on that too. That's actually pretty good. And it's local, so you know we can do this like really quick. Recover operatives inside Canopian research facility carrying highly sensitive scientific materials which must be returned. Biological nature, don't tamper with them. Blah blah blah. Capellan Confederation. The Capellan Confederation isn't kidding about that non-tampering clause. The contract includes 20 pages of protocol for handling the sample cases we'll be recovering. Oh, that's not complicated at all. Okay. Tell you what, that one... That one we might not be able to do with 2 mechs, but we can probably do it with 3. I would be really hesitant to try and do it with 2, especially since my only 2 real operational ones is Natsuki the Commando and the Quick Draw, which for its size just doesn't have, I don't think it has the weaponry to stick it out and stuff. Actually, let's take a look. What's it got on it? Okay, 4 medium lasers, LRM 10, SRM 4. Okay. Moderate. It's 12 salvos at long range, and then it has to close to medium. And, you know, for a heavy, it's kind of light. It's quick, though. Including a bunch of jump jets. Alright. So that means my long-range firepower is in the commando. Not a great idea. Okay. I think we're going to hold for about 10 days. We're right at the beginning of the month, so we got a little bit of time. We're actually flush with cash, so we can afford to bide our time a little bit. And we'll do a couple of contracts here and there. As I get a couple other mechs up and running, I'm gonna do the refit for the blackjack, and I'll figure out where to slide that in. Okay, we got to figure out where to put in these refits. Okay, so this took a hammering. Okay. 2 in the head, ammo in the center torso, heat sinks in the legs. Five needs replacements. Okay. And this is the only LRM-5 I have. SRM-2. LRM ammo. SRM ammo is fine. Okay. Am I missing? I'm missing a medium laser. I think I have plenty of those. And heatsink. Jump jets. Ooh, lots of jump jets. Okay. That actually looks like exactly what it needed. Okay. This is going to take 45 days to get up and running. Good grief. $47 days. A lot of work. Okay. Back armor. Yeah. This isn't too bad. The Shadowhawk doesn't I mean, I've never loved it that much, but it's always been a constant. And it actually is decent for what it does, I guess. Okay, so that's 47 days. Goodness gracious. All right.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
All right. And then Monica. It's all about Monica. Okay. Need to replace or repair that. Replace the center torso and jump jets. Looks like we've been collecting a lot of jump jets. Okay. Ooh, lots of heat sinks, LRM ammo. Looks like I should start collecting some of those a little more. Oh, except I'm not going to have an LRM 5 for this. Small laser. What are we gonna do here? Small laser and LRM. Interesting. Okay. Might have to do something a little different with this, at least temporarily. Oh, one large laser. Tonnage 5. I could put a larger LRM on this into this thing, but oh, I have a lot of them. Look at that. So that's 1.5 tons, and then do I have any ammo? Yeah. So I'd have to shave 2.5 tons. Off of here. What are heat sinks? Half a ton? No, 1 ton. Okay. Let's see what happens if I do that. Not great for... Not great for that. Put off the back. Don't really want to strip off more ammo than I really need to. Another ton. Huh. Well, tell you what. Revert changes. And of course, we're in a system that doesn't have any stores. It looks like the Vindicator's going to take less time to get back into play than the Shadowhawk anyway. So let's prioritize getting the LRM-5 onto Monica. We're doing 2 jump jets there, 3 heat sinks. LRM-5 and ammo. LRM-5. There we go. Hey, look, 47 days. This would have been a good time for, you know, the, was it that bonus to the, Tech Mech Bay that we had earlier, a couple months ago? Yeah.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, so over 2 months before we'll be able to get Monica back. Every 2 days. All right. At least get her put back together. We'll see whether or not we need to throw her in storage after that. Let's see what we got here. Refit. Because this gives us the chance. See, this was supposed to get an AC-10. Alright, so that's the 20 days. AC-10 ammo. Two loads of that. Get medium laser back in. Okay. 37 days, 91,000. Then we got a fully functioning Centurion as it's meant to be. So that's an extra 17 days of work. So we'll do that.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Okay. Leopard. Let's go to timeline. Manage tasks. Centurion up. And so Monica is supposed to be 47, but I don't think, like, Yuri's repair, that's just to get the chassis put back together. That's not including any weaponry being reinstalled, and that's fine because we need to get ourselves another LRM-5 at some point. We're not going to be able to do it here, though. It's the only problem, I guess. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do any of these missions. We can try this one in about 10 days. But other than that, we might actually have to go to another world. Okay. Yeah. Did we get...
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, what did we do?
Good to go.
So piloting.
Orders.
This one initiative, eh? Let's go with gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Receiving you.
Yeah. Keep the skills pretty even as they come up.
Training complete.
Alright. And try and do the next mission with 3 pilots that I have left. And before I look at worrying about having to hire anyone else. I'm not sure who there is anyway. Ooh, 6 guts. Interesting. Kickstarter backer. Alright, well, I'll think about it. Wouldn't rightly be able to rename him with a name like Bearclaw. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, okay. Leopard. Let's give it our time. Alright, let's get Sierra back to work. Ooh. Oh! Well, okay. Menusa and Glitch are injured too anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's see about this biological sample bit. From inside a facility. So this can be a smash and grab. Probably at least a lance of lights. Maybe a couple vehicles.